Hey guys, it's VSG Pretty Sleeved. Yes, I know I'm so inconsistent. I'm so sorry, but I do get all of your guys' messages, and I want to thank you so much for just thinking about me and reaching out and noticing that I haven't made videos, like to be able to make an effect on your guys' life or anybody's life that's never met me. It's a blessing, and I really appreciate it. I feel like I'm new all over again at making videos. Like when I first made my first video, I didn't know where to look or like what to do. But okay, so if this is your first time watching, my name is VSG Pretty Sleeved, or on Instagram Pretty Sleeve 16. My real name is Rebecca. I had VSG surgery on April 12th of 2016. That day I weighed 286 pounds. My highest weight was the week before that. It was 296 pounds. My lowest weight that I saw for like a brief minute, maybe 2 seconds, was 179 on the scale. My goal weight was 180, and I maintained that for quite a while. And then just with so much going on in life, I reached up to 191. And currently I'm about like at 193, 195. It's frustrating. It's really frustrating. The 10-pound regain, honestly, I can't really say that I minded it too much. It was, I don't know. I didn't mind it too much. But this extra like 3 to 5 pounds, like, I don't like it. I don't really like it. I feel it now. I think it's been like, especially it's been like ever since I had plastics, like my breast augmentation. I don't know, I just lost my groove completely, and I've tried from there to keep getting back into it, and so I just have my off and on moments. I wouldn't say I've given up, because I'm still very cautious. Like it's still on my mind all the time. I don't live like carefree, like just doing whatever I want. I know that I have the potential to gain more weight. And you know, a lot of people tell me like, oh, the 15 pounds looks good on you. You can't even tell. I wouldn't even be worried about it. But as you WLS people know, that to us 15 pounds is like 100 pounds in our mind. After we work so hard to lose all of that and get to our goal weight, like to gain any more than 10, like out of that 10 pound maintenance bracket, is just like, oh my god, I'm failing, you know. So sometimes I feel like I'm failing, but I haven't made a video, and I think I explained a little bit on my last video that I've moved a lot, you know, or I've not moved a lot, but I've moved, and where I'm staying now, it's just, I don't really have my own like privacy, you know, so it's just not as easy just to pull out, you know, my phone and just start making a video. Somebody's always home, and so it's not as easy as when I first started making videos and was in my own home. So hopefully soon, you know, I've been looking, so hopefully soon I will find the perfect home for me and my kids, and it'll have my own privacy again, and hopefully I'll start being back on the regular and just catching you guys up and making more videos again. But I really wanted to hurry up and make a video and get this out, because time is flying, and I feel like I haven't caught you guys up, because I mean, I haven't. Oh, and I don't know, on my last video, I told you guys how I cut my hair, right? And then I also went like red on my hair. Just pointing that out. But no more purple. But anyways, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, time is flying, and I need to catch you guys up. So I wanted to talk about plastics. So in June, I had breast augmentation surgery, which was 700 cc's of saline implants put inside me through my belly button, put inside me. So I have absolutely no scars on my boobs. Then, so that's the way I wanted it. I didn't want any scars on my boobs. I didn't need a breast lift. They completely measured me. Everything was great. I did not need a breast lift. And then as you know, everything started settling. Everything, at first it just looked a little off to me. And I thought maybe just because one wasn't dropping as much as the other one. And then that's what the doctor thought also. So he was saying, you know, if it didn't drop all the way, then he would have to go back up into my belly button, open up the passageway a little bit, and then so I could drop more. So Sorry. Bless me. So, you know, as months went by, or because they will not, you know, do anything until it's been at least 5 months. That's like the recovery time. And then they make their final decision. They won't, you know, go back and do anything different. So the 5 months passed, and then I had my post-op appointment, and he measured everything, and he was like, okay, it's not the implants. The implants are actually both sitting perfectly, and they look great. They really do look great. But what's throwing it off for me is this is so kind of like, I don't know, this is embarrassing for me to talk about. But I mean, it's not embarrassing, but it's just uncomfortable for me. But I guess like one of my areolas is naturally you know, a different size than the other one. So it's not the implants, the measurements, everything is sitting perfectly fine. I'm so glad I didn't do a lift. They just have this beautiful natural drop to them. I love it. I really love it. But just, you know, the shape of the areolas are kind of like throwing me off and make me feel a little self-conscious, because one of them is naturally bigger than the other. And now that, you know, they're filled in with implants, it's a little more obvious to me than when they were just like smaller. So he was saying what he could do is do a Benelli or something like that, which is not like a full breast lift or whatever, but he's just gonna cut around my areolas and shape them evenly. Which I'm really nervous about that. I'm completely nervous, and I wasn't planning on that. I never wanted my you know, scars on my boobs to begin with, but it is what it is. That's what it's gonna take to get them to look how I'm expecting them to look. And so that was really hard for me to take in. I was really upset, but then I was like, okay, I mean, it's my choice, you know, to do it or not to do it. I don't have to, but this is what it's gonna take. So that was that. And then and then I was like a little upset at him too, because I was like thinking, well, you know, maybe if he would have like noticed that to begin with, you know, like, hey, well, just a heads up, this side is bigger than this side of your areolas. You know, if we don't shape your areolas, that possibly might bother you. It was never, you know, recommended or anything like that. So that kind of was upsetting. But I mean, he's gonna fix it. We're gonna fix it. And then so he also, he's been really good with me. His wife is just really good to me. So then we was mentioning how kind of like they know I've lost a lot of weight, and they're very proud of me and stuff. And so I told him how like the skin on my lower stomach just kind of bothers me. I don't have a lot of extra skin or hanging skin at all, but it is like a little, like, I want to say like wrinkly a little bit to me, or a little loose, you know, of skin, and it just doesn't look tight, you know. So he was saying, well, he doesn't do tummy tucks in his office, full tummy tucks. He just doesn't do those. I don't know for whatever reason why he chooses not to do those, but he does do mini tummy tucks. And as you should know, like, mini tummy tuck is basically like the tummy tuck, but it doesn't go over the belly button. It doesn't cut over the belly button, only everything, the belly button and below. And there's no muscle repair involved. So some people say, well, why do it? Why would you do it if you're not going to get the muscle repair and da-da-da-da-da? And because I've always wanted a tummy tuck, as you guys have known, I've said that before. You know, I've always pictured that if I ever had a tummy tuck, it's going to be the whole real deal. But I thought about it, and when, you know, he offered it, he told me just think about it. And I thought about it, and I was like, well, I'm getting put to sleep anyways. Might as well, if that's all he offers, you know, just be grateful and happy to take this opportunity to get any type of extra skin removed. The price is, you know, combined with the correction surgery I'm having on my boobs, or revision surgery, whatever you want to call it. And so it's like a perfect opportunity, I guess, to do it. So it's kind of like, okay, I could be kind of selfish, you know, and say, no, I don't want to do it because I'm going to get a full tummy tuck one day. And then what happens if that day never comes? What happens if I never end up having the money or being able to do it? Because, you know, my priorities still are to buy a house one day for me and my kids. And once we start getting on the ball of doing that, like, any surgeries or anything extras is not going to be in our finances at all. So I thought, you know, well, I could be taking a chance. Do I just do it and, you know, just be happy with having any little skin I can removed and tightened up, you know, in that area? Or do I say no and wait for possibly to never and just be stuck with the skin, all the skin that I do have? So I outweighed it and I just told him, okay, yeah, let's do it. I'm going to be put to sleep anyways. Might as well wake up and, you know, get the whole shebang, do what I can, get what I can. So that is also something that I will be doing, is a mini tummy tuck. He is, some tummy tucks are done, you know, like kind of like around your C-section scar, like the length of a C-section scar, but he said he will do an extended one for me, like hip to hip. So, I'm really excited. At the same time, I'm kind of really nervous, really nervous, being that it is just a mini tummy tuck and it's only below the belly button. I'm just so scared to be like, have like a really nice tight, stomach underneath, and I'm like below my belly button, but then above my belly button be like bloated looking. Like, I don't want that. I'm really hoping that it doesn't come out like that. I guess I'll just deal with it from there if it does, but these are my fears and my thoughts right now. So I'm a little scared about that. What else? Other than that, so it's gonna be February 27th, which is like in a week or something like that. And so I'm like, so another surgery, another recovery. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram already, you should. It's pretty sleeved 16, the number 16 at the end of it. So, and I'll try to put that on the bio down below, and I will try to put more updates on there. Other than that, I'm doing great. I feel okay. Want to lose the last, you know, this weight that I've gained. You know, after my surgery, I'll be out of commission for a while. Won't be able to work out or anything. So I'm just going to do my best to eat healthy. And I've been working a lot and trying to work some overtime to pay for the surgery all over again. And that's been it. But again, I just want to thank everybody for reaching out to me. And I mean, if you have any questions for me, go ahead and put them down below. And in my next video, I will try to answer them, because maybe I haven't covered something. But that's it for now. And I will try to make a video again soon. Bye, guys.